Oh, man, I'm telling you, guys, this stuff is too easy. Too easy. There's nothing that makes my day more than making the calls right. I called this in the last video, guys. I called this pullback. I said it was going to happen. I told you the exact zone. And now we're going to get you the next day's prediction and see where HCMC is headed. So let's get into this today. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trades, where we give technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's get into the video today, guys. Now, HCMC, if you are not familiar, we're going to read you off a quick description of what this company is and show you this on the 1 month chart as well as the 1 day, 1 minute chart. I'll give you both a macroscopic and microscopic perspective of the price action here today. We do have 3 different indicators pulled up. The RSI, which is the relative strength index. Anything over 70 is overbought. Anything under 30 is oversold. And then I have the 200 EMA in purple and the 15 MA in blue. The 200 EMA is right here. This is the exponential moving average, which is a price action based valuation trend line over a 200-day moving period. And then we have the 15 MA, which is the moving average. Some brokerage accounts call this the SMA, the simple moving average. And this is a price action based valuation trend line over a 15-day moving period. And using these both side by side, you were able to get a pretty good understanding of the macroscopic and microscopic price action on a stock. So we have these both pulled up, and we can see here that we've got a nice gap between these, and that typically indicates that an upcoming bullish run is about to happen. And we do see that playing out in the charts here. So we're going to look at this, give you some good entry points if you're looking at getting into the stock. I'll tell you what, guys, if you got at my entry points that I told you yesterday, you could not have timed it any better. I said in my last video, if you get into this at 0.0013 and 0014, you're gonna hit this right on the money. And what do you know? It ended up panning out exactly like that. So I hope you guys were able to take advantage of that. It was a good opportunity to get into a stock that I really think has the potential to, I'm not kidding you, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000x based on the information presented to us. So let's get into the video today, guys. One thing I want to show you is what this company does. So let's just read this off really quick. Healthier Choices Management Corporation, HCMC, formerly Vapor Corp, is a holding company. The company is focused on managing healthy food markets and providing consumers with healthy daily choices with respect to nutrition and other lifestyle alternatives. The company's segments include U.S.-based retailer of vaporizers and e-liquids and the natural and organic grocery operations in Fort Myers, Florida. The company sells direct to consumer through the company-owned brick and mortar retail locations. The company operates under the Vape Store and Ada's Natural and Organic brands. We're going to pull up their website here really quick just so you can see what they are doing. And they are, really focused in on that vape thing, which is really why we're seeing the potential for money here. So they've got the vape stores here and the healthy choice markets. And they actually do have a lawsuit going on right now with Philip Morris. And that is where I think you are going to see a pretty large amount of upside. So let's check this out really quick. I want you guys to know exactly what I'm talking about. This article was posted on January 7th, 2021. And the reason this actually came back quite a ways ago. This lawsuit that they started filing was actually not that recent. But what happened is you have this Reddit thread, right? The Penny Stock Reddit thread that really pushed this stock saying, hey guys, I think people are overlooking this. And if you take advantage of the opportunity here, I think you're going to really make money. So you kind of have a double-edged sword. You've got this side of, yeah, you've got this lawsuit, which actually has some incredible potential to make money for the company, which we're going to get to in a second. And then you've got the hype, a lot of people talking about this, which increases the overall demand, the volume coming into the stock, the volatility, pretty crazy stuff. So let me go ahead and pull up this article for you. Okay, so this is the one I wanted to find. This is on November 30th, 2020. So this is a little bit old, but it's still very relevant, and we are expecting some action to be taken by February 26th. So make sure you keep that date in the back of your mind. Let's just read the beginning of this here. Healthier Choices Management Corporation today announced the filing of its patent infringement lawsuit against Philip Morris USA Incorporated and Philip Morris Products SA in connection with their product known and marketed as IQOS. The lawsuit was filed in the United States District Court for the Northern District of Georgia. We're going to read the piece that's important, which is this paragraph. HCMC's lawsuit includes claims that Philip Morris is infringing HCMC's patent rights in connection with IQOS, an alternative tobacco product marketed and sold by Philip Morris. Philip Morris claims that it is currently approaching 14 million users of its IQOS product and has reportedly invested over $3 billion in their smokeless tobacco products. Woo! That's huge. This is what I really want to talk to you guys about. This $3 billion, guys. That is insane. And I'll tell you exactly why it's insane. This is going to absolutely blow your minds. Check this out. Their financials. Look at their last year of generated gross profit. $6.48 million. Year before that, $7.16 million. $6.27 million. $5.23 million. Guys, if they even get a quarter of that money, the quarter, and honestly, they should get all of it, from my understanding. If this is true and they're infringing upon 2 of their patents, right? This $3 billion, that should be their money, because as you see right here, right, Philip Morris claims that it is currently approaching 14 million users of its IQOS product, which apparently has infringed upon HCMC's patent rights, and has reportedly invested over $3 billion. 3 million billion in their smokeless tobacco products. So guys, I'm telling you right now, if this does play out and they even get a quarter of that, you can very, very easily see this company do multiples of what's happening right here. So if you just take $3 billion, we'll say even just 500 million, right? So $500 million, guys, and you divide that by 6.4 or 6,400,000 or yeah, 6,480,000. That is 77x. So that's if it's just $500 million. And if they get the full, the full 3 billion, gosh, guys, this is insane. So I really wanted to show you that. That has a lot of potential. And to be real, I mean, they don't look that bad. I mean, they kind of had a down year, 2019, but they are still growing. 2016, 5 million, 6 million, 7 million, 6.5, right? They had a down year, down about 9.5% in gross profit, but overall, I can see some potential here, and that could be a huge Kickstarter to really get this company going. And guys, if they get that full $3 billion, I'm not kidding you when I say this could be a 1,000, a 2,000x company. You can see this very, very easily do some really nasty, filthy stuff. This is a filthy setup, man. I really like this. So what are we looking at today? So the volume on the stock is actually looking pretty solid. I did predict that we would see this pullback, which we did see. I really hope nobody was bought in at the peak here. Did not chase, did not succumb to the FOMO. FOMO is real, my friends, but we do not do that here on this channel. We do try our best to get at the best possible entry points, and that is what we see here. So I drew this upward, this ascending level of support, and I said, guys, I can see this playing out a couple different ways. I basically did this. I said, if you drop a Fibonacci retracement to this first run up, it pulled back to about right here, right? It pulled back somewhere between the 78.6 and 61.8% retracement, and it came back and bounced at that 50%. So what I did to guess this next level, which is very easy to do, you guys can also do this, is simply draw another retracement. I saw it going anywhere between 61.8% and 50%, which is exactly what it did. It went somewhere between half at first, pulled back up to that 61.8 and 50% retracement. Guys, trends and patterns are not they're not a coincidence. They happen on purpose. There's a reason for them. So that is very predictable. And I think that this is a pretty safe entry point. If you do see this stock trading at 0.0013 and 0014, I think you can do extremely well. It's on an upward moving channel right now. Looks very, very nice. And then up here, you can also see that we're in a nice, clean, upward moving channel. If we connect these points over a period of about 3 days, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 different candle wick touches right there. So that is a very, very clean upward moving channel. It looks real filthy. That is a nasty setup. We've got the big gap right here between the 15 MA and the 200 EMA, which is a nice bullish indicator. The RSI currently trading neutral, so there's not a lot of risk involved for you to get into the stock based on this 1 hour time frame chart. Guys, I like this a lot. It's not barcoding as much anymore. The price action is starting to really clean itself up a little bit. Still ugly charts. I'm not going to lie to you, but it is getting better overall. So that is what we look like right now on this 1 hour chart setup. Just to reiterate, good entry point, 0.0013 to 0014. I stand by that. And if you see it jump up, right, wait for a pullback. Please don't chase. There's always going to be an opportunity for you to get into the stock when it's not being overbought. We always try to buy into a stock when it's oversold, not overbought. This is the time we buy. We buy the rips. No, we don't buy the rips. We buy the dips and sell the rips, guys. So buy the dips, buy the dip. buy the dip. That's the money. That's exactly what we're looking for. So if you see it hanging around here in the morning, that is a scoopable opportunity, and I think you're going to do pretty well. We're going to come over here to the 1 minute chart, and guys, probably not much for us to look at here because this is still pretty choppy price action. So unfortunately, not a lot I can tell you. I can tell you that we ended the day in bullish territory. We did see the 15 MA cross over the 200 EMA, which is a typically bullish sign, and that is good to see without a doubt. Volume is definitely looking nice. It's a nice double confirmation there. We did come down to what appears to be 0.0010 as a low, and then ended the day around 0.0014 and 0.0013. And that is exactly what I predicted to happen. I think you're most likely today to see this retest some previous levels, as we have seen right here, that we are in a nice upward moving channel. And if we want to continue in that upward moving channel, we have to at least set some new highs. So I think that if we don't retest this upward, this ascending level of resistance, you'll at the very least see us retest 0.0017 to maybe between there and 0.002. That would be my guess as for today. As we get closer to that February 26th lawsuit, it is just going to build an anticipation, and you are likely to see this continue its run up and towards the ultimate goal, which is getting that patent infringement to come to fruition. And if it does, guys, all of this stuff is not going to matter. The price will be psychological. You're going to see some real filthy price action. So that is what I have for the video today, guys. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. It really does help support the channel. And consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. And lastly, I have an affiliate link in the description box down below for Webull. I get asked all the time, what is this brokerage platform I'm using? This is Webull Desktop version 4. Absolutely beautiful program. I absolutely love it. If you use my link, you'll get 4 free stocks with a $100 deposit. I'll receive a free stock. Great way to support the channel. If you're not interested, guys, that's totally fine. I promise you. It does not bother me at all. I'm just glad you're taking the time to watch my videos. So that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.